the first domino, right, was kind of LeBron. Okay, what's going to happen? He's going to opt in or out. And then I think the second one was probably what's going to happen with Dorian Finney-Smith. Is he going to opt in or out? So he opts out, and then initial reports are that he's going to go to Houston on a multi-year deal. I believe it's 4 years, $53 million. How do you take that as just initial thoughts on DFS leaving?
It surprised me because, the Lakers gave up some draft capital to get him. They gave up D'Angelo Russell, who's a capable scorer in this league, some second-round picks as well. I thought he fit in really well. In the locker room and on the court. He's the guy who took Jackson Hayes' spot in the starting lineup when things started to go askew against Minnesota in the first round of the playoffs. I thought he would opt out, no surprise there, and sign a multi-year deal. I thought it would maybe be with the Lakers. But maybe the fact that DeAndre Ayton suddenly became available the day before free agency began, maybe the Lakers said, we won't have to trade necessarily for a center. We can maybe just sign a guy like DeAndre Ayton. And again, is he Bill Russell? No. Is he even Bill Walton? No. I mean, this is a guy who, former number one pick in the draft, hasn't played on a lot of winning teams. He had one decent year playoff-wise with the Phoenix Suns, but he has some He has some game rehab to do. He's got to show that he can score and help a winning team, and by negotiating a separation from Portland, who, let's face it, is not going to go anywhere in the standings in the West next year. It seems to me like he and his agent, the very capable Bill Duffy, want to get him on a good team, and obviously, get at least. The Lakers can't offer too much as far as years and salary, only because they're so hamstrung by the CBA rules. But they can at least get him for maybe $8 to $10 million, depending on what they do with LaRavia.
And one thing that they certainly can add, though, is opportunity and an opportunity to play alongside specifically Luka Doncic, add LeBron in too. But that's an appealing spot, James, where you're going to be put in some good spaces to succeed.
And I've heard from GMs that you really don't start peaking in your career, 28, 29. This may be a good move for him. I don't think he's really reached his potential yet, but coming to a city where they demand that you play well and play up to your potential, I think he's ready. I mean, it was 7 years, he said?
7 or 8.
7 or 8 years. So he's ready. And then when you come and play with LeBron or Luka, it's like, you come to play with Magic or Michael. You better damn step it up. Your work habits better be good. And I think he knows. The book on him. Not consistent. A little soft. I don't want to say soft, but I just want to say not, tough enough to block shots and be physical. And I think it's time in his career he's got to make a point to himself. And I think coming to the Lakers might be good for him.